5 years ago, a tradition began that has changed the face of competitive gaming. The International, a tournament summoning the finest Dota teams from across the globe. Since its creation, much has changed. The crowds have grown, from modest gatherings to a roaring sea of fans. The tools have expanded, from a humble selection of heroes to over 100 potential gladiators. And with the help of the Dota community, each year the stakes have risen. Again and again, becoming the largest prize pool in esports history. Once more, the time has come. From across the world, they have gathered. They have prepared. They are the best of the best. Some are veterans, warriors and victors of tournaments past, and others ambitious newcomers, ready to prove themselves against revered champions. The eyes of the world now turn to Key Arena, eager to witness history firsthand, hungry to watch the war unfold. Who will emerge victorious? The battle
S4 will have his. He's only missing 100 gold for it, so he should be able to get a 3-man backing. Nice wall on top of that. Sonic Wave goes off, but VP are still taking up to survive through this. Illidan will drop a little low thanks to that Orchid, but he's still able to get out. Secret desperately need to try and chase down these heroes, but they can't overextend. VP are ready for a response attack. Now they've caught S4. Yule Scepter, Light Strike Array, trying to burst him down as fast as possible. S4 does go down. He does not have the buyback. There goes Sneak almost. Echo Slam on 2. Trying to pop Arteezy to get Puppy as well. Skirl's now going to be caught on top of Light Strike Array, and Team Secret may have just fallen apart in this team fight as they don't get anybody out of VP. Puppy's already bought backside. Going to be able to get another 3-man vacuum, but Puppy's knocked down by these familiars. He turns around, but God searches for him with the Fisher on top. They will be able to get this kill. Cryptic Guard for Death, but they're all low. Zai has to make a big play right here. He managed to pick up one already. Zai gonna get turned around up by the 3. A Furnace Pro triple kill. Team Secret get wiped inside of their own base.
But you've also got Lena running around on the field. Lil, Swindle jumps in. Sonic Wave's gonna miss. Well off target. Now Lil prepares himself. He's going to look for the totem stunner with the timing from FNG. In fact, maybe with the Echo Slam, the back hit. Swindle! Oh my!
Okay, they wanted.
Triggers a little sphere of Illidan, and then Wyvern tries to blink in. Actually got Yule Scepter up instantly by Illidan, the song of the song of FNG. They isolate the Broodmother, the BKB, he did it himself. That's why they can keep attacking him right now, and the damage is enough to kill him up before the song of the song of the back in the wall with the Echo Slam. Virtus Pro, perfectly on target. They'll go through 4, they'll almost go through 5, but they'll get the GG. They pull it back and forced into a third game, wiping complexity out.
Mana, and it's getting to the point where RTK he's really crippled in this regard, but onto the middle lane, there's the jump on Puppy, the silence is there from the Arcane defensive sleep. Kuro was looking for it, but he couldn't quite get it off. Now the charge, they bait out the egg off the bat, but the Winter's Curse prevents them from killing him, and now Secret are forced back, the egg's gonna go up, they're blasting him with the Phoenix Ray, and forcing S4 off of the fight. Arteezy has Requiem Mana though, BKB starting to wear off, can they turn this one around? He gets the first kill on RTK, he looks for more, but he's too low, and they're laid into him, kept under, stays alive, DDC with the big bailout, and Ehome hunting Secret down, they've almost got S4 as well, he's gonna die again, the lone survivor, Arteezy.
A pretty terrible pushing lineup.
Force that fit, and they're going to start the fight that way. Lanham looking for the plays to begin it, but it's S4, and he's a little tanky. RTK says, let's go, let's go. Zai is going to be his first man. At the same moment, CTY jumps Kuro's backside. He looks to blow up the vein off the bat, but back from Arteezy, keep them alive. RTK wins kept alive as well. These defensive support plays making a difference, and now the egg full duration. Can they kill it off in time? They do barely, just barely. Arteezy will pop like a pinata. He's down for 90. He's a buyback again. The sleeps and the saves from DDC making the difference, and they're diving forward. CTY, life number 2. It's a 5-man wipe. Ehome. It's been a miraculous comeback for them. Very well played, and they're not done just yet. They track S4. Arteezy and S4 fighting against the world, but any moment now they could get jumped in. And the Ehome chants erupt. We might be in Key Arena. You wouldn't know it how hyped this crowd is. S4, the next man jump. It's CTY.
Charge coming in from MVP, gonna actually go straight through Ice, turns on the BKB, runs past the entire of VG Gaming. Ice being iced, and the Orc is still on him. There's no extra damage until he comes on back. The slide finds a kill. Fenrir dropping quickly as well. Good to play Hero, has to leave himself away. He's in the side of the tree, out of vision, but KB comes in, killing up across the main, and Hero back in 1 second as Mars shots in. He's got 9 life, and he charges in for this one. FY might get the screen, but can't stop his super. Orc it up, his physical damage is more than enough right now. Sending you up in the air, they need a stun or something to stop Super, and the paralyzing cast can do it, bouncing back and forward, in comes March again, the cast will now stop, but is there more damage? How? He is just too strong, 3.5k life, they cannot repel him, and this will be nuts time.
Now going to be blind. This could be very dangerous. Eternal Levy sees this one. Cloud9, they know. They just popped the ward, so they're somewhere nearby. The mid-toe shot is there, and now the Supernova is laid out. Super starts going for it. Ice trying to get away from his cogs, but he will go down. Misery managed to get the feed scrape on top. Super and Fenrir gets stunned up. Howl in the background, trying to deal with Mana, but he can't do it. Eternal Levy, he's going to get bursted down. They managed to get the Laguna Blade off on top of that one. 3 down on the side of Cloud9. Fenrir's going to fall, even it up. 3 for 3. How and FY, they're going to force Mana TP back. No, he actually canceled it himself. He wants to try and go for both 7. He lets it rip. FY once again being the commanding position in this team fight. And he wants some more. Chase him down too. FY, grab the invis. No, FY snagged it. He's going to get out. Oh, Fana, he wants the kill desperately, but he's done for. How gets the kill? And FY, the MVP of this.
ROTK on his Sanky, he's got a Lotus Orb to help against these hexes, and Zip 4 from CTY straight onto Super. BKB popped as well. Lanham trying to help. Global Silence has come out here. Snowball comes out from Ice here, and they're able to find the kill onto Lanham. How trying to work his way onto YJ with a bash as well. But with the Gyro here, Lotus Orb has been popped down on the YJ, and now he's actually looking for CTY here. There's Snow coming for ROTK, they're controlling the anti-mage with the Winter's Curse out to ROTK. Ice with the punch on the YJ. CTY looking for How. Cold embraces there though. How will live. The Bloodstone tonight comes out. How gets stunned up. Strike. Ice trying to help How. The snowball's there. He'll protect How. Moving it onto DDC here. How with the right click. How's actually got himself out of here. They've found 3. Ehome just down to their last 2. DDC and YJ trying to do what they can. How moves it with the Mana Void onto YJ. FY still there looking for DDC. Super. Fenrir and DDC, can they find it? They will. And Fenrir falls though. YJ is all on his own. Can he find something? Return the Hex double kill. As they...
С его стороны наблюдается. Нельзя сказать, что он прям совсем здесь плохо сделал, потому что вроде бы он делал толковые вещи, просто команда оказалась далеко. Может быть, мискоммуникейшн, а может быть, действительно, он слишком агрессивен сегодня. Да, тут какой-то лютый тусич.
But Sumail continues to blink away from the low ground and does decent damage, bringing the tier 3 tower down. EG closing in on the opening racks here of your lower bracket finals. And Shell goes in. Hook, then a force, but they set up on the Storm Spear. Can they chase them down? They get the water sponge. See ya! There's the Laguna as well. A great call out from Sylar. Then the buyback. It's an instant triple! Maybe! Racking up Bloodstone charges, holding the line. And now under fear, Hell drop as well. LGD pulling out the miracle hold.
So they got a way to get this instant kill. Fissure out, MMY's going to jump God. Where's this Silence going to come? The call down. 3 euros and burst pro caught this one. The force off down by Phobos, getting himself away from Xiaowei, but Xiaowei keeping on the back of him. The battery assault will finish the job while Illidan. Styles going to finish this job. Xiaowei's actually managed to pick up a double kill. Illidan actually away to safety for now. TPing out. FNG will not be so lucky, and actually Illidan won't either. The blink dagger on the SF gets him.
They have fought hard and triumphed over many. Now only 2 teams remain, and the Aegis of Champions hangs in the balance. The International Grand Finals begin!
Lost 3 already, double buyback, make it 4, the clockwork down. C-Deck just crushing through MVP. Just looking solid in this game number 2. They will be in the main event.
Himself away, but aggressive in Q2, acing him down with the diffusal blade. Sonic Wave comes out, but it doesn't matter. Universe to fall. BPT just having to get himself out of there with Sumail. Is that it? That's it! 20 minutes in.
and they will look to take the full series here, EG, and push themselves.
Complexity on pretty much every single move in this game.
Good play just to finish things off. There goes GG is the call from Eho. Cannot wait for what we're going to be seeing in Game 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Over 110. EG have done it. The crowd roars their approval here in Key Arena.
What a close game this was the entire game.
C-Deck Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. Grand Finals, Game 1.
And in fact, the smoke is going to break because Fear's sitting in the tree line. So no joy for it, but they're still going to charge in. And what can Fear really do? He can do a call down. Owie, the Sonic Wave doesn't kill him. Sealed up over on the Queen of Pain, but it's got to be mopped up by Fear. Looking for another one, no blink. 6 seconds of Peepity will hold him here. EG take 2 kills, and XZ, he's trapped in the tree line. He wants to charge out. Do they have a stun? Hook shot from Universe is up and running, and he latches him in the tree line. The seal is there, and XZ will die in the trees. It's 3 for... The Spirit Breaker allowing Sumail to jump himself across the river, and there's your hook shot down, and the Cogs are going to push him back. Not the perfect initiation. Now they can try and turn around, but the first misses. You do commit the Nether Strike, and Universe trying to get out with the Mystic Flare. The Sonic Wave will at least kill off the Clockwork. And EG needs to back out. Then again, C-Deck does. Sumail back in. A huge call down from Fear. They're going to take 1, going to take 2, a double for the Gyro. And now they'll survive. Universe initiated him with that hook shot. And now they're trying to fight against the Tal, but aggressive. Sealed up the Mystic Flare, burning through the PL. One shot, can't keep him alive. Not when the call down connects. Sonic Wave will not do enough. Sumail's back to the fight, but not enough mana. But then again, when Winter Wyvern locks and controlled, they finally pick up on him. Moving to the next target, down to Gata. He is just getting golden rocketed down by EG. Next target, Leshrac. That's not a healthy place to be. Universe finding him in the jungle at the same time. TL may not let this go unpunished. Universe wants to run away, but it's not going to happen until Storm. Sumail's in. He gets the Orchid on the PL. It looked like an instant kill for Universe, and now it's going to be a double kill for Sumail. 3 down in the jungle, and EG once again. They bring in the cavalry.
Perfect turnaround. Universe is just too tanky. It takes a really long
going
time
again.
for the PL.
Mid-jump, this time Orchid on Orchid. They will have that curse and a slowdown. Waiting under the cover of smoke. It's a very tempting thing to actually go for this. They're going to charge in. Sumail being pushed back and Orchid up. They're going to turn around, but now Universe hooks on in Sumail. Almost dead. He is dead. Where's your buyback? Here she comes. The TP's the Tier 1 towers. 2 heroes down already. This could be it. The money will let EG win this fight. They kind of want it anyway with the amount of damage the Fear has. Storm jumping all the way back up again. They find aggressive. Queen of Pain the only one up. It felt like the last hope, and it was. EG will take Game 1 in the TI5 Grand Final from what looked like an unstoppable CDEC.
They just got counterplayed really hard in this game. Usually the smoke ganks work out in the early game and they find the track farms very quickly when he gets a couple items. So how long has AUI been here?
The last 2 to 3 minutes, and now PPD being slowed up. PPD turns for just 1 Frost Nova. He can't do anything about it. EG lose 1. The rocket damage actually quite heavy until a track, but meanwhile you're snowballing out to Sumail. He's wind running up, but now the call down from Fear with a rocket barrage and flat cannon. They get the shackle on Gata. He can't ensure the last hit of damage to try and bring down Sumail, and the extra support, the Sonic Wave comes in from... They see him, they see the Broodmother cursing directly away, and the Spirelings turn on their mother as the Clockwork jumps in, but there's so many Spirelings in. The battery assault's not doing the work up against the Broodmother. The hunger is just insatiable from XZ. Universe being cold and braced up. Broodmother still running away, but they've lost the vision now. And in comes Shiki with the lightning bouncing around Universe as well as AUI. But with a shackle, the Shrek is controlled. There's nowhere near enough damage to find any kind of revenge kill on EG as Fear with a Sonic Wave. A little bit of trouble. The familiar stuns as well as the spines. They find the kill, but PPD letting it go right now until the snowball comes in from C-Deck. They need more. Universe is on the run. The Cogs going to push back the rest of C-Deck, finding space for Sumail until Aggressive comes in with a scream. The familiars will do the work in Q. We'll find it. Overall is watching Universe pretty closely, but as PPD is the man who's in trouble until Universe hook shots himself in, going after Garda, but PPD already down for the count, dying to the Shrek while Universe, the shards will block him in. Now Snowball after him, familiars are coming in. They do have their stuns available. Might need a little bit more damage as now there's Sumail. Can't get the shackle. He was close, but just went for the ulti over on the Tusker. Because now EG trying to back out this one. Sumail as well as AUI, the only ones alive, and now he's going to get awkward and stomped up. That's a very, very dead Sumail, but the curse, it actually holds Queen of Pain back with a blink in. We'll be chasing up after Universe. Cogs might better keep them out for now. And in fact, both familiars don't stun anything. And AUI, where's the shackle? BKB from Aggressive. He'll dodge it, and Universe dying so quickly with the power shot for Fear on the front lines of the Rocket Barrage. With the help from Sumail, they find the kill. The Gem's also over on the deck, and they'll try and hold him here. Aggressive. Frostbite and PPD. We're going in right now. The freezing field drops, but he will be stunned up and controlled. But Shiki, no, he'll have to deny himself. They're not having a great fight here. See the EG again in the upper hand. They're chasing up after Garda. He'll drop as well. Queen of full damage rune. So he's got this during the next fight. In fact, EG, they're moving forward at the moment. The hook shot in from Universe. He's two inside the Cogs and forces himself back out again. The Shards though is a real lock-in position. Universe, he just gets exploded, but at the same time, Sumail trying to bring down Garda. There's a little bit of help. PPD, the freezing field's not doing enough work, but he's dying to familiars, and he will in fact go down. They're going in deeper, but Sumail locked in and controlled EG. They're going to lose 4. Fear trying to change it around as much as he can, but now they're going to lose 5. EG went in too deep. AUI blinking himself away to safety, but not far enough. He'll glimmer cape into the pit, but they lose everything. Aggressive with a triple kill.
Works out.
When these familiars are done, well, then again, hook shot. Universe, he's found the Broodmother. The BKB's been done. Universe just stars himself away as Shiki. He's moved up even further, looking for Sumail. Sumail's going to get perfectly stunned and brought down by the Pulse Nova. Fear with the call down. He might have enough damage. No, he does not. EG lose 3. This is spiraling completely out of control for Evil Geniuses and perfectly in the position for C-Deck. AUI locked on the other side of the trees. He's dead to the world. The only one left up.
That Broodmother last pick really caught them off guard. I think both teams played a really, really good game here. I actually expected EG to lose harder than they did. I think the Brood could have just completely ruined their game, but they did what they could defensively. Now, this is something that sometimes happens, you know, in...
Try and break the smoke while in middle lane. It's Q and Garda coming in. They're looking for the kill on Sumail. The Spirits up, but Sumail won't have enough life to survive this. Support's coming in from Universe, while PPD, they throw down the Tombstone, and Fear, it needs to be a big call down, and it will be. Your catch out too. They need Black Gnome damage as well. Universe dropping very, very quickly with the lightnings and the familiar drops. It's a double kill for the Shrek. They're looking for more. PPD removing a little bit of the life, but support's arrived in here. It's Aggressive going on Fear. It's a triple kill for the Shrek, and PPD on the run. No stuns for the familiars, but they got some decent damage. Surging in the slug. He doesn't have pounds of bubble, but there's that Iron Shot combo with the Death Bar Pact. There's a kill for the
Another
slug.
sentry being placed here.
Yeah, it goes scouted out by the Visage, though. He pinged it straight away. They can get rid of this, and then the jump in. They find Sumail out of position. Tombstone, Solro, Sumail needs more time. They're back into the wall. PPD's gonna go down. Fear trying to do as much damage as he can with the hook shot from Universe. A little bit more control time here. But CDEC, they're just so tanky. Visage will at least pop inside the Cogs, and that's the gem on the ground. They can move forward and grab it for themselves. As Sumail, in comes Lion again for the stuns, trying to combine it with the familiars. Shiki, real trouble for him. Yulsef is up, but Scarlet cannot help him out. But he's got more help. Aggressive at the front line, but Fear pushing in after Aggressive. They split up the fight. Visage took out the Ember Spinner over with those Spirits. Aggressive, he'll still go down. They're mopping up the familiars, the last attacking, but they go for more. The side of fist searing chain catching on XE and Aggressive. He's still running himself away inside the shadow. It's the back into a 4-man wall. EG will still trigger one of their BKBs, and Shiki, she isolates on the backside, trying to TP out of the cover of a BKB. He'll be successful. In fact, a finger of death ensures the kill on Universe. With the Spirit jump up, Sumail also wants to find his target. Garda back into the lane, Aggressive. waiting it out. He's regenerating up, ready to come in. Fear is just in the path to freedom right now. He's going to get locked in, aggressive. Where's your damage? It's all there. He's stealing the essence of fear out of him. The Aegis Immortal will trigger, but Samel's still here, but the Familiar's coming in. The Suns are back off cooldown, so they can keep fear locked. They go back in again. The Mystic Flash trying to buy some smoke with the flash back in. Gata, he's burning right now the shield of Samel. While the battle's still going on the back line, Sphere needs more help. Can't find it though. He's gonna pop. They might get these steering chains, but Samel will hit the deck. Started fisting around. They need to bring him down. They're going to. Slowing him down, and it will be enough. The fight goes the way of CDEC. PP. And Samel's got that Linker Sphere up and running, so the initial attack won't be as easy. And in fact, Slider Fist trying to keep him back. In comes aggressive, triggers the BKB. PPD already with the Tombstone down. They may not have enough of an opening. In fact, maybe they will. They found aggressive locked inside the cogs while over on the side. Fear is keeping the Passage out, and then the back trying to go over the wall. They get it perfectly. When Shiki pops over, they need more damage. Samel gets the Slider Fist off. He's so low on life, and now a little bit more. They can't even get him out. There's more damage coming in with a crack. So low on life, aggressive turns in the fight, going on Fear. The Suns are there. PPD back to front line, trying to remove that life away from the slug. And they keep going. The seal is on him. He can't pounce away. They lock him inside the cogs. Aggressive is down. Huge kill. Shiki no longer hiding in the trees. It's not safe there. The Lion is back to jungle, chasing in Samel right behind him. Has a blink dagger off cooldown. Another hook shot going to go to work. They find their opening. It's the Lion down. Q also being slowed down by that concussive shot. Locked inside the cogs in the middle of the river. He needs a path to freedom. It just doesn't exist with Samel. He even goes in deeper on the back of Shiki. Sun will be available. They back him back in. There's still the defensive spirits available. Slider Fist. And maybe there is enough damage. Aggressive. Steering chained up. They need the damage. Forced up away. Aggressive. No space to live. Xy's in huge trouble. Trying to run himself out of the cogs. Forced up out of Iron. And this is real trouble right now for CDEC. Shiki dead in the tree line as well. There are no buybacks available straight for the GG push. They want CDEC to admit defeat, and they get it. EG will go one game up in the TI5 Grand Final. CDEC might have had a very convincing performance in Game 2. The EG hit back in a terrific display from both CDEC as well as EG. Wonderful Dota all round.
This is probably one of the best games of the tournament.
They're going to loop themselves into the mid at the same time. EG had exactly the same thought. It's going to be smoke on smoke. The smoke will break, and Fear's going to have that call down. The Fissure going to keep Dragon Knight out with the Rocket Barrage. The hook shot's coming in, but Samel will take the first blood. Isolated XZ inside of his own cogs, and Samel jumps over him again. They manage to hold Clockwork in position of Fear. The Rocket Barrage doing some work with the Ensnare. Gata wants the TP out. They don't have enough damage to kill both of them. Earthshaker commits the Echo Slam to ensure the kill. Meanwhile, CDEC is not in a bad position for this. They're just around the corner, including Hookshot. So Gata, as well as Shiki, they're not liking where they are, and actually Shiki just leaves Gata for dead. He blinks himself away to safety. He's thinking about turning at Gata with a hookshot in. He gets Laguna Blade over on Samel, and Samel, he's practically out of mana. The Ice Blast, however, coming in on the top of the Dragon Knight with the Echo Slam control. It should be enough. Samel, the curse is on him. Universe actually turned around to try and kill off his own teammate, as Universe actually going to get a double kill. He still didn't kill his teammate for Clockwork. The Embrace is there, the Fissure control, a triple kill for Universe. But now we see Aggressive coming online. The Phantom Lancer, insanely difficult to deal with. He's going to doppelganger himself in to find PPD. They throw out more Lancers, just keeping vision on Fear. They jump in. There's your curse. Samel going in deep over on Wyvern. He's already used his ability, but here comes your call down. Dragon Knight going for the extra stun. They're keeping Universe out. No Echo Slam for him. In fact, it's actually going to push him back out with the cogs. Universe will drop, and maybe even one after is going to get a double kill for Samel. The Song of the Siren allowing EG to reset Samel, not with a great amount of mana, but 4 times the Orc to come back off cooldown. They can control the Clockwork. He will take a fall, but Aggressive is on the run.
It's a 5-on-5. If they Ice Blast and Fissure properly, there is no hook shot.
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dog! In from Universe! It's a disaster! CDEC! They're gonna get wiped from the face of the earth, apart from Aggressive. He'll jump out, but the Wombo combo perfectly hits from Evil Geniuses, and now they will take Roshan. Samel the curse from Q, however. But the PL just runs himself down to EG, taking out a lot of Fear's mana. Now remember, Aggressive does have the full heart for this fight. Last Breaker Ray's going to force it out. Universe! Big jumper to get Curse off. There's a control from Universe and Samael, and the hook shot in as well from XC. He's going to split the fight up a Fear, finding the damage. Samael, aggressive, being put under in the cold embrace. We back up in a moment. Doppelganger, 1 second, the Song of the Siren. They need aggressive to die instantly before he's able to Doppelganger. Shiki as well, there's your Doppelganger. Shiki has one chance to survive a little bit longer. We're splitting up the fight, but there goes your PL. Dragon Knight, the cold feet and the urn charge. They're both taking him out. The cogs will push back. He's got enough life to survive. They actually repair it with another urn charge. And AUI, yeah, he's not going to keep up with the Dragon. There's Cockwork. Oh, the cancelling and PP. Vortexing XE back in. Have the confidence to keep on going with that fresh Satanic. Shiki Dragon form up. Gets us on over on Fear. They're moving forward with a hook shot in the eyes. Blast. Perfect on CNEC. They keep the battle going. Samael might be low on mana. They need to keep controlling Fear CDC if they want to try and win this game. But Fear finds more. He's actually trapped up the Curse, holding him here for now. DK will buy back and they're dragging back the Clockwork with a Fissure Starter. CDEC are running out of heroes. Aggressive wants to come out and find some kind of collateral kills. But EG are turning tail and running for now. Universe is ready to turn. He's got Echo Slam up. He doesn't believe they're going to come back and call down aggressive. The call down, the perfect position. There's your Echo Slam. Aggressive. Locked in position right now. He got embraced up by the way the Wyvern, but Fear moving forward as well. DK about to drop. Aggressive, the all survivor. CDEC. It looks troublesome. It looks really, really bad for them. Aggressive on the run. Universe right behind him. They keep running out, but GG, well played. EG are your TI5 champions. Here in Key Arena, they have managed to do it. Third place in 2014. Here in Key Arena, they have managed to do it. Third place in 2014. It looked rough dropping down the lower bracket. They had to play the best of 3 and the best of 5 today. But they have perfect doing it from them. They played all the way through the winners bracket. Huge props to them, but evil geniuses, they are the team that claim the glory, claim the huge prize pool, the largest one in the history of Dota 2. And what a team to deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the International Evil Geniuses.